Hello, y'all. Welcome to the Soul Kitchen. Working on my pipes tonight, my vocal pipes. Warming up with some songs, getting ready for the '60s flashback show. I'm going to scoot back a little bit. Out in Federal Way, Washington. It's a great show. If you're in the area or live nearby, I definitely recommend some tickets. They put on, my friends Susan and Eric put on a fantastic show. And it seems like they've got some of the familiar cast and some new as well. And they've been sending me some video so I could kind of practice it clear across the country because I get to do Aretha Franklin's Think and Janis Joplin, Piece of My Heart. So I'm going to be doing those songs to just kind of, I'm doing them playing guitar and I'm slowing them down, just kind of stretching and flexing my vocal pipe muscle, if you will. Let me change the camera a little. Yeah, we got to get some Mavis Staples in there. I don't think I changed it at all. Okay, great. Anyway, so doing that, and then might work on Don't Give Up, the full production of Don't Give Up, which includes strings and horns, some wah guitars. And I was walking the other day and I started thinking, I wonder if I should streamline these horn parts. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do a couple songs. I'm going to pull this up on my YouTube so I can catch any comments. Also, don't forget to comment my mantra in the comments below to enter into the drawing for my live performance on Sunday afternoon at 2:15 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to draw a name and we're going to create a funky, soulful mantra for whatever you want to help you move through this new moon, to create this new you, or let go of the things that you think are in your way of getting to the things that you want. That kind of idea. And just kind of give you like an idea of what you might consider using it for in other ways is, I love this story. Badass Mary's daughter moved to New York when she was, I think she was going to college. So, Steph, what is happening? And so she left Texas, Buda, Texas, which at that time was kind of a little small town. It certainly isn't what it's built up to now. It's pretty much South Austin now. But anyway, to help her have some confidence and a little swagger walking the streets of New York, she would sing in her head Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. You know, the intro. You can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. So she would use that to kind of help her from the overstimulation and you know, remind her that she is there for a purpose. So anyway, that's kind of like the mantra thing that I'm talking about here. Well, let's play some songs. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to start. This might be a really bad idea, but we're going to do it anyway. I'm going to start with Think. Why not? So, like I said, I'm doing this song in the show. And Aretha is not an easy singer to do her songs. And this is right, the freedom part is kind of the top of my range. So let's see what happens. I'm playing guitar, just kind of taking it easy tonight. This is Aretha Franklin's Think. You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Think, let your mind go, let yourself be free. Let's go back, let's go back, let's go way on, way back when I didn't even know you. You could have been so much more than 10. I ain't no psychiatrist, I know doctor with degree. It don't take too much IQ to see what you're doing to me. You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Yeah, think that your mind gonna let yourself be free. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Yeah, freedom. Oh, freedom. Right now, freedom. Oh, freedom. Give me some freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, yeah. Think about it. You think about it. Ain't nothing new. Good answer. I can answer you, but I won't. And I was gonna change, but I'm not if you keep doing things I know. You will think about what you're trying to do to me. More think, let your mind go, let yourself be free. People walking around every day, playing games, taking scores, trying to make other people lose their minds. Well, be careful you don't lose your small thing. Think about what you're trying to do to me. Ooh, think that your mind gonna let yourself be free. You need me, and I need you. Without each other, there ain't nothing we can do. No thing. Think about it right now, baby. Telephone, baby. Think about it right now. Try to do, baby. Think about it right now. All right, well, that was a little rough, but thanks for hanging in there with me. And then the next one, with the changes that I always kind of screw up, but let's see if we can do this. This is Janis Joplin's version of Piece of My Heart, and I say her version because not a lot of people know that the original was done by actually Aretha Franklin's older sister, Irma Franklin. That's the one that first got released. So yes, Janis Joplin's recording of Piece of My Heart is a cover. Pretty cool stuff that you learn. Just getting some sips of a, let's see here. Didn't I make you feel like you were the only man? Yeah, did not give you nearly everything a woman possibly had. With all the love I give you, it's never enough. But I'm gonna show you, baby, that a woman can be tough. Come on, come on. breaking all a little bit of my heart. Now, darling, have another little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it if it makes you feel good. You're out on the streets looking good, baby, deep down in your heart, I guess you know it ain't right. Never, 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 never heal me when I cry at night. Honey, I cry all the time. Each time I tell myself, when I can't stand the pain, when you hold me in your arms, I'm singing once again. So come on, come on, come on, come on, and take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break another little bit of my heart, and now, darling, have another little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it. Oh, yeah. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Have another little bit of my heart. No, 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 no. Ever have another little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it if it makes you feel good. Guys, don't forget to put my mantra in the comments to win your free mantra for the new moon. We're going to do a couple more songs and then we're going to jump into Don't Give Up. So close to being done. A little bit of the tricky part is making myself move on when I'm recording songs. That gets to be a little tricky when you're your own producer and you want to clean up tracks, or you want to, you hear something, or you're a bit ADD. So, and I check all those boxes. So there are some things that honestly do need to be cleaned up. I noticed in some of the horns, there's a couple of notes, I'm like, what is that? So, and what I've learned too, when you get into the mixing part of things and you really are kind of shining a light and creating space for these instruments to kind of sit in, if you don't clean it up, it's going to be very blaring towards the end. So either way, you're going to have to clean it up. That's just my opinion. But also, yeah, case in point, I was finishing up a custom song today, and I got these really cool harmonies going on the choruses. And then a couple of nights ago, I went live Tuesday night and figured out a ending for the song. And now I'm in love with the ending more so than any part of the song. And that happens probably because I just did it. So today I was going and I was cleaning up a bunch of stuff, and yeah, lo and behold, I found myself. I wanted to redo the lead vocals on the verse and the bridge anyway, but then I found myself cleaning up the mid harmonies and the low harmonies and all that good stuff. So, but I feel pretty good about it, and I can't, it's supposed to be an acoustic song. She just wanted an acoustic guitar. No, I had to grab the blonde and I had to put some electric guitar licks on there. Clean, just direct into my interface. Nothing with any breakup on it or anything like that. But I just keep adding stuff, and then I added claps and then snaps, and now I'm gonna have to mix all of that stuff. So it's kind of cool being your own producer and the artist, but it's also sometimes a little overwhelming and frustrating, or stressful, I should say. Oh, and not only that, but so I have in my console different files for recording vocals, recording guitars, recording bass, all that stuff, and going live. Well, somehow last night when I went live, I screwed up and I changed all the settings in the recording vocal, and I had to go back and figure those out and dial them in to exactly what I used for that project. So, yeah, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you're the nail, sometimes you're the hammer. Today I was the nail. It's all right. Hey, thanks for the tip that just came in, you guys. A couple. Wow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That keeps... Girl, shred that. Okay, I love it. Yeah. I really appreciate it. Everything, this is what I do. So thank you for supporting me as an independent artist. So let's do a couple more songs. I had received, I don't know if you're here watching or not, but we're going to go ahead and do Ugly Pretty Face. It was requested. And so this song will be going on my EP. I'm hoping to achieve a kind of late 60s soul Latin backbeat vibe on this song. It's kind of a sending out love to my Puerto Rican grandmother and those roots, and also I just thought it would be cool. It just kind of turned out that way. So here is Ugly Pretty Face, really about learning how to accept the multifacetedness within ourselves. I don't know about you guys. I've got double Libra, so people pleasing is like my middle name. And this year has really been about me being very cognizant of that and very learning to really let that go. So this is Ugly Pretty Face. To think it's someone here, the brokest I've ever been. You reach in my discovery here in this world. There's so much beauty. I think keep on pushing. When the stillness is what heals me, I'll tell you how to know better. There is silence in the retreat. I no longer feel honey. I'm changing faith in His place. I accept that only I can change. Still some days I feel so strange in that mask, in that veil. My ugly pretty face. Maybe it's to be expected. Smile upon and accepted. Closest to perfection, or just my own perception, but still so contradicting. There is silence in the retreat. I faith in His place. I accept that only I can change. Still some days I feel so strange in that mask and that veil. My ugly, pretty face. Funny how we see ourselves, judging every lie. People around us, they can see we're doing fine. But yeah, pretty face, no longer feel pretty face, or denying pretty face. My pretty face. You've got me under a great little spell. You sure can't tell. Roll like thunder across the dream, across the street, across the dream, across the street. Don't let yourself away high on a branch. A woman of love is the word. If a star don't make you back down, she'll give you a worm from her ground. Give you a worm from her ground. Oh, yeah. You know you've got me going. Follow which way to the sky. Follow down, I will follow around. Anyway, it's quite alright. Anyway, oh, it's quite alright. Don't knock yourself away. I ain't gonna bite. A woman of love is away. If a star don't make you back down, she'll give you a worm from her ground. Give you a worm from her ground. Give you a worm from her ground. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, 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 I say, on a branch, a woman of love is a word. If I said I'll make you back down, she'll give you a word from the ground. Give you a word from the ground. Give you a word from the ground. Yeah. From her ground, yeah. Oh, she gave me love to last. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Oh, from high on a perch, she looked down on you. She gave to you. She gave to you. Now she's gone. Gone away. Gone away. Gone away. Sometimes life brings on too much, you know you got no choice, you might as well face the world, try. Let those little things just roll on by. Oh, my name, she gets down on her knees, and that's alright. Just stop, well, just hold. 1 minute you see that, ooh, it's too much, man. There's too much, there's so much, there's so much to share, so much to share, so much to share, so yeah. Someday you will be free, a bird on a perch, I say, with a gust in mighty way. Someday you will be free. Oh, bird on the perch is a woman. Thanks for the hearts. Thank you. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the tips. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Uh-oh, somebody's going to be 37 in 2 weeks. Right on. That's an awful long time ago. It's really hurting my nose. Some guy, what is happening? Welcome. Thanks for hanging out. If you're just joining me this evening, I'm working out a couple of songs because I'm doing this pretty cool show in Seattle, August 15th. It's a tribute to the 60s, which I love. I love 60s and 70s music. And I'm doing a couple songs, one by Aretha Franklin, Think, and Janis Joplin's Piece of My Heart. And so because I've been in such record and mix mode and creating custom songs. I thought, I should probably start stretching my pipes a little bit. So um, that was earlier in the show. So if you want to go back and rewatch that when we're done, please do. It's not bad. There's it needs a little. I need to keep practicing. That's what I'm gonna say. And yeah, I did a couple of originals, and I think I got time for one more. And then we're gonna jump on to Don't Give Up, and a little behind the scenes of some mixing, some kind of I'm either going to, well, you'll see. I'm either going to, I've got, in my opinion, possibly too much harmony instruments happening. I'm not changing the vocals because that's priority. Harmonies are always priority for me. But I think either the strings need to come down to a singular part or the horns. And I can't figure out which, because I want it to be kind of like a Sly and the Family Stone vibe. And if you notice, he does a lot of, well, I've noticed a lot of single, either like horn, clarinet kind of stuff, or string lines, not so much, but he does do them here and there. But no, actually, he does totally do them. He's got a violin player. Sometimes she plays violin as well. So yeah, they're usually singular. So although I do find it interesting that sometimes he will put in two bass lines. That's pretty cool. I'm definitely going to be experimenting with that for the EP coming up. So I'm just now kind of got a condensed idea of what I'm doing. So I will be on here a lot, doing a lot of behind the scenes, a lot of the recording, fleshing out the recordings. And yeah, I hope you'll come on every once in a while and say, hey, it's done. Stop messing with it. Because I need that. Otherwise, I just keep picking at it and keep doing it and picking at it. Oh, thanks, some guy. Thanks about the hair. I appreciate it. If anybody has a request, somebody requested a return email I sent out today and requested a song, and for the love of me, I cannot remember what it was. Oh, I know what we'll do. I haven't done this song in a while. I'm going to do Love Won't Let Me Fall Unless I'm Falling for You. That is next on the docket to finish up that song. Yeah, so this is all like just kind of loose, just kind of a lot of it, some of it's figuring it out as I go along. Some of it definitely have done a lot of research to understand some of the Stax Records techniques and mix chains, and so I'm applying those to this record, and I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. You found some YouTube jam rooms to play your originals on. Oh, you have to share those with me. Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, share. Yeah, share that with me, some guy, if you can. I would love to get in on that. That's super cool. If you hang out, send a link and you can join the artist panel. That's super cool. Huh? I didn't even know that existed. All the things that you can think of, right? It's just so cool how everything is unfolding in such amazing ways. And the things that people are thinking of just really amazes me. All right, this is Love Won't Let Me Fall Unless I'm Falling for You. Very much inspired by Aretha Franklin. Well, it don't bother me, all the way things used to be. In my life I surely find all the things I know are bad. But now I know I can't let it go and just be free, oh free, oh free. Whoa, won't let me fall. Ooh, love won't let me fall unless I'm falling for you. All these fears I held inside, I didn't realize you were mad. And the dreams we shared so deep, what a hang you held me. But now I know I can't let it go. Please let me be the love, oh the love, oh love, oh, ooh, won't let me fall. Ooh, love won't let me fall. And even when my heart was breaking, darkness won't beside me, but the heart was not shaken. You know I reached out, I reached out to my soul, reached out to my soul, I reached out to my soul, my soul, my soul. Hear me now, it's coming to you, baby. Now, won't let me, it won't let me fall. Oh no, no, no. Oh, it won't let me, it won't let me fall. So you know I'm gonna reach out and sing it to my soul, sing it to my soul. It won't let me fall unless I'm falling for you. You. Uh-oh, I think I might have just froze for a sec. Sorry about that. What? Some guy, you are just a wealth of information. You can host a jam with Sonobus and invite players or have an open jam. What? That's super cool. Yeah, I noticed that stuff right towards the end. It's all choppy. We do have some storms coming in, so it could be that. Oh man, this is great information. Some guy. I'm going to take a screenshot so I don't forget. Fantastic. Thank you for sharing that with me. All right, well, let's use the rest of this to take a look at this song real quick and see what we're gonna do. All right, give me a second to kind of switch myself over here and share my screen with you. All right, let's see here. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. I think I'm gonna need my glasses back on. There we go. I think this is the one that I want. What's the small price, some guy? What's the price, dude? Do tell. Oh, the modulation. Yeah, it's a demodulation, I call it. And I learned that from my guitar player in the first original band I was ever in when I lived in LA in my 20s, Becky Coltman. We wrote a song called Doing the Best I Can, and she did a demodulation. I was like, what? It was super cool. All right, let's hope this is the right track. I think it is. We're just going to go pretty much section by section. I'm going to take a look at where we've got horns and violins and all that good stuff. What's happening there? I'm pretty sure life is beautiful. Every story has ever been told has some sorrow and some joy. For every breakdown, there's something that sounds like we're clipping something in the horn section. Let's go take a look at that first. Feeling it's the tape. Nah. Let's see what's happening on this. Probably need to do a little EQing there, but my thought is to keep that unison. That's way too much verb. Interesting, I chose a vocal plate on the It's bigger than all of these. Break down. There's so I definitely have some more mixing to do on this song, that is for sure. Okay. So I'm using Logic, horns, and strings. Generally, I'll leave the EQs, generally. And let me see what I got going on here. First of all, that should be up top. I don't know why that's there. Because everything is just, oh, let's try this, let's try that kind of thing. A lot of it is just trying to get your ears dialed in and you know, what is your go-to going to be? You know, let's do this. That's better already. So I am going to have to do a little more EQ on the horns here to make them sit a little bit better, I think. Tell you that we're going to need to take this bass down just a bit too, eh? Make sure I'm not using it yet. Okay, great. I try to keep the mix buses as a kind of overall volume control, up or down kind of thing. All right. Yeah. Yeah, some guy, let's do it, man. I'm totally down to jam. What do you play? I don't even know what instrument you play. We should probably start there. I'm going to turn up this speaking vocal here. So even though I recorded my first solo album in GarageBand. I had no clue really what I was doing when it came to like compressors and EQs and such. I just kind of fumbled around and tried to create space for all the instruments. Used a lot of automation type of thing. But I had a blast. So this, over the years I've learned a lot of stuff. But now I'm trying to like stay in a kind of congruent like mix chain, as you can see. Like we got tape, console, subtractive EQ, compressor, second compressor if we need it, and then some tonal EQ. And I'm just looking at the harm bus here. I gotta tell you, that Kramer tape on those backing vocals is working. I might try that on the horns. It is giving me some juice on those things, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I've been away from this project too long. I don't remember what I've done here. I like to look at the presets. I always go look at the presets because if it's going to help me move faster, and a lot of times they have the vintage stuff, it's kind of just combining the things, a little bit of this. If if a preset's going to help me move faster, I'm going to try it. That's just, and good to know. It's got the vintage acoustic guitar in here because I've got to do that on another song. So I'm just basically seeing, like, do they have any kind of like horn room or vintage horns or something like that here? I'm going to try that, and then I'm going to try the Kramer tape and see which is better. Look, they got vintage tambourines, so that kind of stuff. Yeah, some guy, I haven't really made a template. What I've done is I've saved all the chains, all the bus chains. So when I do, like, for instance, on this custom song, I'll just pull up the mix bus chain, you know, and just dial it in a little bit. And the vocal chain, that I kind of do it that way. I know I should probably get a template to save. And I will work on that, especially as I'm moving on, recording and finishing up some of these songs for my EP. You play a few things, but you're a bass player. Cool. I don't. I just moved to North Carolina not too long ago. Yeah, everything's freezing. It might be time to bid you all a good night. Let's just see if I can find something for the horns real quick. I'm really excited about this track. It's a little bombastic, so I need to calm it down a little bit. I just did some deep dive on the Fairchild 670 compressor and how to actually use it and how much signal needs to be driven into that compressor. So, I'm not doing too many edited videos at the moment. I really just want to get this EP done. So for the next couple of months, this is how you'll find me live, just working on this EP. And then I'll probably go back and take some of the information and start doing some edited videos for tutorials for, anybody who wants to kind of learn about it. The mix buses that I'm using and all that good stuff. So wide enhance. That's a possibility for horns. I'm really curious about how much it's going to change that. It warmed him up quite a bit. I like that. I'm just going to have to go through, do some automations on this too. 'Cause it's strength in numbers. Oh, yeah. Strength in numbers. Oh, yeah. 'Cause it's strength in. Like, I'm not sure that it needs all those harmonies going on. There's a lot going on. I know I want to keep the strings. I think the strings are vital to this because the strings are actually offering a counter melody on this song. So I'm going to get out my handy dandy notebook. I have so many, and make some notes. Like, I'll try it without the horns on strength and numbers. it's made everything a little choppy.
'Cause it's strength in numbers. Oh, yeah. Strength in numbers. Oh, yeah.
Although it is supposed to be punchy there. Bum, 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 da, 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 da. So, don't give up. Strength 1. I'm just going to put horns necessary. Question mark. And then underneath, try singular line, perhaps. All right, we're just going to go a couple more sections.
Do you give well anyway? Despite the point of view that might be afraid to reach out and give your head on every lay down. Well, there's something there to you.
That pre 2, same as 1? Doesn't sound the same to me. Check it.
Do you give well anyway? Despite the point of view that might be afraid to reach out and give your head on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
And give your head on every lay down. Well, there's something there to live.
Like, I'm not sure I want that ba-da-da on the horns. I might just let just the guitars carry that. I like the flute. I like introducing like new little elements along the way, because I don't know, when I'm listening to music, like when I go for walks and I'm listening to music, that's what excites me. I'm like, oh, there's a xylophone or, new part here. So, horn ascending line, question mark. Necessary? Is that really necessary?
Something there to live to. Please don't give up. Don't give your hope away. It's bigger than all this, and I hope that we will try. Please don't give your hope away. 'Cause it's strength in numbers.
Maybe the second one.
Give your hope away. 'Cause it's strength in numbers. Whoa, yeah. Strength in numbers. Oh, don't give in, no. Don't give up, let it show. Don't give in, no.
One, my ears are a little fried, so I'm not hearing all the parts. I know there's a lot going on. So the question is, how much do I want going on, and are all these parts necessary? I think what I'm going to have to do is bounce this down as a rough mix. listen to it on a walk and compare it to some as with my reference tracks and decide. I mean, I would definitely had a good time on this. Like I'm not sure, like da 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 on those straight there numbers. I'm not sure I really like that. I might just take those out. I call those taglines. So I might take that out because it's filling up all the space. I've just filled up all the space is what I've done. So on the strength, take out taglines. Filling in too much space, question mark. So, I'm trying. There's a couple of things that are running through my head. These on these elements, right? There's kind of Motown versus Stax and Muscle Shoals, but a lot of early soul music, and even Sly and the Family Stone had at least a violin and a horn in there. And sometimes he would have harmonies with those. Probably would have to, she would probably have to track herself playing harmonies with herself. But it's a little full. And what I'm craving is separation of instruments so I can hear everything without being just bombasted. So I think I still have a little balancing to do on this song as well. Oh, am I some guy? Yeah, I'm freezing up a lot. I can see the playback. All right, you guys, I'm gonna hop off, but I'll be back at 2 p.m. on Sunday, and I hope you will join me. And seriously, if you want a 30 to 45-second mantra, like just a quick kind of be like, I am great. Everything's working out for me. I'm so rich, or whatever, or stop being a people pleaser, or whatever, or I got this. Yeah, just comment below my mantra, and I'm going to draw names on Sunday for who gets a free mantra. And do you guys want to hear real quick? Am I freezing still? Yeah, I'm still freezing. All right, I'm going to hop off. I hope you will join me on Sunday, 2:15 p.m. I will be on most of at least Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday of next week as well. Maybe even more. Like I said, I'm really trying to get going on this EP. I have, when you're an independent artist, you have to do all the parts. So, and you have to pay your rent. So, and there's, moving parts, man. There's a lot of moving parts. So, thanks you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. For any of my, home producers, if you are interested in getting the lead vocal mix bus chain, I've got a free overview. It's in that Linktree link below. Thank you for the tips tonight. Also in the Linktree link below. I really appreciate it. If you are some of my people in Washington near Federal Way, or want to make a trip to Federal Way, or you're California, or you want to fly out there, also in my Linktree are tickets for the 60s flashback show on August 15th. I promise you, it's with a live band. The harmonies are ridiculous. There's choreography. There's fantastic dancers. Like, they've just done a fantastic job of taking you through a trip through the 60s. And it's a lot of freaking fun. And this year they're going to have actually a Bob Dylan. They're going to have somebody doing some Jimi Hendrix. I get to do Janis Joplin. We got the Supremes and the Four Tops. And And they're all so excellent. I mean, and the dancers are fantastic. Like, it is just nonstop. It's hugely entertaining. Like, I feel like we should take this to Vegas and have a residency in Vegas. I totally do that. Oh, I'm gonna tell her that. All right, you guys. Thanks again. Don't forget, you can pick up some the lead vocal recording overview chain free for email. There's also, if you want a free song of mine called "The Best Is Yet to Come," it's I feel like one of the songs I'm really, really, really proud of, because it was going kind of a Eagles direction, and I took it back to Stax Records using some really cool strings and stuff. So, and wah guitar with a big muff. There seems to be a theme. I love wah guitar. Thanks again, you guys. And some guy, I will definitely find you, and I'm going to check these things out. And yes, let's jam. I'm off to see the wizard.